Hi, welcome to the series of video lectures on pulse and digital circuits. Today we will see some problems from chapter 1, linear wave shaping. The problem is given like this: assuming that the capacitor is initially uncharged, determine the output response of low pass RC circuit with the time constant 0.05 milliseconds to the input waveform shown. For example, if this kind of input waveform is given to the RC low pass circuit with a time constant of 0.05 milliseconds, draw the output response and find out all the voltages in the output response. So that is the given question. So very important question. So let us draw first RC low pass circuit. As you know that RC low pass circuit is a very simple diagram. It consisting of only two elements, resistor and capacitor. Resistor and capacitor, it consisting of only two elements. So to this circuit, the above input waveform is given. So it is asked to calculate what is the output response waveform V0 of t. Now the time constant, what is the time constant formula? The time constant formula is very simple formula, R into C. The time constant tau is equal to what is the RC circuit formula? RC seconds, which is given as RC is given as 0.05 milliseconds. So which is given, the RC is equal to 0.05 milliseconds, which is given. So now, let us draw this input and what will be the nature of output. Let us draw this and find out all the output voltages. For this purpose, we use this formula, final, initial, final formula, which I have mentioned several times in the previous lectures. This formula is called as FIF formula, final, initial, final. So the output voltage is equal to V final plus V initial minus V final into e power minus t by RC. So this formula is true for only first order differential equations. So now we use the same formula is applicable for current also. We use this relation to solve this problem. So first let us draw the input waveform. First let us draw the input given input waveform, and later we will draw the output waveform on that. So first let us draw what is the given input waveform. The given input waveform starts at 0.1 millisecond, 0.1 millisecond, and later it is a pulse like this. It is given like this. The input waveform is given like this. Now it reaches to 10 volts and finally settle down to 0. Now, so this is what it is given. It is given that this is 0. So this is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. This positive amplitude peak is 5 volts. The negative amplitude peak is minus 5 volts. So this is the 10 volts. So this is the input waveform given. Now I am drawing the output. If for C, so this is our circuit, simple circuit R and C, low pass circuit. So see, when 5 volts is given at the time t is equal to 0.1 millisecond. So what will be the nature of the capacitor? The capacitor will start charging exponentially. The capacitor starts charging exponentially like this. By the time t is equal to 0.2, it will reach somewhere there. At t is equal to 0.2, the input suddenly changes to minus 5 volts. Now the capacitor starts again making its transition towards minus 5 volts. And by the time t is equal to 0.3, the input voltage suddenly changes to 10 volts. Again, what is the property of the capacitor? The capacitor again starts charging towards 10 volts. So this will be the nature of output. So therefore the capacitor discharging when it sees minus 5 volts, and again when the input is 10 volts, again it starts charging. So in this waveform, so what we want to find out? We want to find out these values. So this value is say V1. So this value is say V2. So this value is say V3. So these three values we have to calculate. So this is the output response. This is the blue line is the output response for this input. So the blue line is the output response. First let us work. First one. For this waveform, let us define this waveform as 1. So this waveform as 2. So this waveform as 3. First, let us say this first blue line waveform as 1. So this blue line waveform as 2. This blue line waveform as 3. So finally, it has to charge to say 5 volts. It has to discharge to say it again minus 5 volts. It has to charge to 10 volts. Final values I am mentioning. So first let us apply the first formula. What is the output voltage? V0 is equal to Vf plus Vi minus Vf into e power minus t minus. I am applying this formula to this graph, the first graph. So to waveform 1, e power, where this waveform is starting at t is equal to 0.1. That's why you have to write carefully here t minus 0.1 by RC. Because this waveform is starting at t is equal to 0.1, remember that. So at t is equal to 0.2, what is the output voltage? So output voltage is V1, so which we have to calculate. But what final value to this waveform has to reach? This waveform has to reach to 5 volts plus, what is the initial where this waveform is starting? This waveform is starting at 0 volts. So therefore 0 minus final value it has to reach to 5 into e power minus t is equal to 0.2. 0.2 minus 0.1 is 0.1 millisecond by RC is given as 0.05 milliseconds. So from this, so V1 is equal to, if you take 5 as common, 1 minus e power minus 0.1 by 0.05. So which is actually the capacitor charging equation. If you know that directly the capacitor charging equation, you can straightly write this equation. So which will come out as 4.3233 volts. So this is the first answer. So the first answer V1 is equal to 4.3233 volts. So this is the first answer. You have to mention V1. So we got V1. Now for the second waveform. So for the second waveform, same again apply FIF formula. So the output voltage, the voltage equation, let us say the voltage equation is what? First write the formula Vf plus V initial minus Vf into e power minus t by RC. Apply this formula. Okay. Now or otherwise where this waveform is starting, you can write it as t minus 0.2. That doesn't make any difference. If you write t minus 0.2 by RC, so that doesn't make any difference. Remember that. You can write this one also t minus 0.2 by RC also. That doesn't make any difference. Okay now. Why? Because if you substitute 0.3, it will become 0.1. Or t in this formula is the duration of discharging. What is the duration of discharging? Well, t in this formula is the duration of discharging. The duration of discharging is 0.3 minus 0.2, 0.1. So that is what you have to understand. Now, so at t is equal to what you can say, at t is equal to 0.3. At t is equal to 0.3. What is the output voltage? The output voltage V2 we have to calculate. So V2, what is the final voltage this waveform has actually to reach? minus 5 plus. So what is the initial value it is starting? It is the initial starting value is V1. So but V1 we have already calculated 4.3233. 4.3233 minus final value it has to reach to minus 5. Minus of minus will become plus 5 into e power, or I use this formula. So t minus 0.2 by RC. So what is the time? T is equal to 0.3. Substitute 0.3 minus 0.2 is 0.1 by RC. What is RC? 0.05. So if you calculate V2, so the V2 will come out as minus 3.7382 volts. So this is V2. We can straightly calculate V2 also. So this is the V2 answer. Similarly, apply the same kind of formula for this third waveform. we have calculated V1, we have calculated V2, and now we calculated V3 from the same formula. So therefore, I put it as 3. So the output voltage, again use the same formula, VF plus VI minus VF into e power, where this waveform is starting, the third waveform is starting at t is equal to 0.3. So t minus 0.3 by RC. Or you can write it t, simply t is the width of the duration of the output waveform. Now, so at t is equal to 0.4, at t is equal to 0.4, so what is the output voltage? You can see from this graph, what is the output voltage? At t is equal to 0.4, V3. So therefore V3, so that is equal to which we have to calculate. Final value it has to reach to 10 volts plus initial value. So initial value, where the initial value of this waveform, it is V2. So V2, but we have calculated V2 as minus 3.7382 minus what final value it has to reach? It has to reach to 10 into e power 0.4 minus 0.3, 0.1 by RC is 0.05. So finally we get, if you calculate this answer, we get V3 as 8.14 volts. So these are the values you have to clearly mention by using FIF formula. Very simple question. We have to mention these values. So this is the problem is all about. Thank you.